What's up, beautiful people? Roots Tracks here again. Send you some personal experience and positive vibration. So basically, I just want to talk to you guys about what you might call law of attraction, or what you might call focusing and attracting what you want in life. In order to do so, I always going to say, as I always say, gotta have the right mindset. Even through the challenges that you have, gotta have the right mindset. A filthy thinking pattern and a dirty thinking pattern is not going to attract positive things that you might want in life, such as health, wealth, relationships, all those good things, material things, and therefore, life is more than just about material things. And life is more than about your selfish need. Life is about love, respecting yourself, loving yourself, and most importantly, giving love out. You have to give a lot of love out to attract abundance. Yes, there are evil forces that comes against, go against people who's trying to do good, and just evil forces, period, in the universe. But the master of all that is the purity of the universe itself, the cosmetic law, and yourself as being a reflection of what's out there. You can't change nobody, but you can change yourself. You have to change yourself before you can even try to inspire others to be able to change themselves as well on a positive level. But now, I'm glad I got a chance to find coconut tree, man. Can't wait till those ripen. I'll be climbing up this tree and cutting down some coconuts. Living off the land is also a beautiful thing. That's the most indigenous and indigenous way of life. The natural way of life is actually eating from the tree, eating from the ground, whatever it produced, planting seeds, the harmonic way of getting back to nature. And I'm really grateful that I am able to experience this spiritual growth in one of the paradises that's on the planet here in Hawaii. Super beautiful, man. It's as you can see, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. So, how to attract the things that you want in life. And you might not even have a lot of money to do so. And you might not even have a lot of support, emotionally, physically support, to keep you on that right track to do so. The best part that you need to do is be able to detox yourself mentally. Try to let go of bad habits. My personal bad habit I want to let go and working on and raising my frequency up to the next level is not really smoking ganja all the time. So I cut ganja out, and I do that a lot of times, cut it out for once in a while and pick it up. But right now, I'm finna try to take it to the max. Try to just really harmonize myself with it. And next time I do try to do that, I probably use it in another way, a medicine herbal way, such as cooking, getting the oils and doing that type of things, which is much healthier versus just putting the toxics, well, the chemical that it releases. I wouldn't say necessarily toxic, but it becomes toxic when it does go into the lungs. But it is an ancient practice, especially in the Rastafari movement, where you are able to communicate and release a ritual with the ancestors and stuff for that nature. I mean, this is just ancient stuff, where, what we used to do and indigenous people used to do with the herb. But you can bruise anything, like alcohol. You can bruise alcohol, you can bruise the herb, you can bruise anything. You can bruise relationships, you can bruise your emotional health, all those things. So it's important that you align yourself up with the right frequency, which is building up your frequency, all your chakras, and opening up and really tapping in and sitting down and focusing on yourself and building up yourself, taking some time out, getting by the water if you can. If you can't, because I'm from the windy city, the concrete jungle, where it gets cold and to your bones can ache. And coming from the hood, where there's nothing but toxic around the hood, such as fast food restaurants and poisoning stuff that's in the gas station and accessible to the youth and the elders and the other things that goes against the natural way of life. You know what I mean? Especially if you're coming from that. Totally know. You're coming from that experience, you know what I mean. So it's important to, really try to be a light being. And I'm not talking about a light that's trying to come and destroy people's vibes and always thinking negative and don't never have nothing positive to say. If you have people in your circle like that, I really feel you have to really try to get away from your environment, clean up your environment. Oops, I almost slipped here. Trying to put this in the sand here. Get away from your environment. Cleaning your environment. Be cautious once you do get in the cleaning process. Be cautious of who you letting in your environment. That's important. That is so important. You gotta really be cautious to who you let in your environment. Because everybody's not ready to transcend to a higher frequency. Everybody can't take it. It takes preparation for anything you do. It takes a preparation. It takes dedication. It takes consistency. It takes a clear mind, a focused mind. It takes discipline too. You got to be disciplined. Or anything that you do that you're passionate in, especially. And what I mean by that, the mind is a powerful thing. So you have to make sure that you use and unlock the other percentage of your mind. And don't go into this trap of you only use 10% of your mind. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, family. They want you to operate 10% of your brain. So I'm here to tell you that you can unlock the rest of those percentages of your brain. And you can do that without a drug. Especially if you have melanin, you can really do that without a drug. Scientists know this, the doctors know this. So it's important that you really become the most beautiful person that you're able to become, and to be able to inspire others and help out others, and taking action. As an entrepreneur, I am very grateful to be able to constantly, work my own business while I'm traveling, meet other people, start a team, getting collective people in the arts to work together. And I feel like I breeded myself to do that. I always probably been in my past life that type of self, to constantly do that. And also a great team player. One thing about myself, I love being a team player. If you guys know me personally, you know being a team player is cool, man. You can't do nothing by yourself. But the only thing you can do about yourself is correcting your own vibration frequency, controlling the way you think, and taking action of your, being responsible of your own actions, and those things of that nature. It's a beautiful thing. One wise man told me, how can you live without having to worry about anything? Would I tell you that is possible, that you can be worryless about any situation that comes your way? It is a possibility where you can not have to worry about anything in certain situation or hardship. That is the self-mastery of yourself, when you can be able to do that. It takes a high vibration frequency. The elites know this. Come on, flying ant. The elites know this. The people that control the world know this. But they don't have control of your mind. They try to through the programming process of TV, television, vaccinations, and everything else. So it's important just to constantly going within. I always express that. And attracting what you want. And never forgetting where you come from. So, I leave a moment of silence for the ancestors to thank them for this time that I have right now as I'm spending with you and sharing you my personal experiences, and be able to have you guys to understand, or try to motivate you guys to do something positive and what you're passionate about, and not going against your will. Whatever you do, do it and stay focused on it. It's the time now where we need to do big business. Do big businesses. Not small business, big business. But you have to have a right alignment. And cleaning out your aura is important. So, beautiful people, how to attract what you want in life is actually going through a detox program. detoxing your mind from all the brainwash and I must say the brain dirty, because brainwash means cleaning. It's common sense. When you brainwash, anything means wash, means clean. So you have to brainwash yourself, because a lot of us are brain dirty. Yeah, this language is a different thing, isn't it? It's very tricky. So remember, I have good intentions, and try to watch your thoughts. If a negative thought comes in your mind, you have to replace it with a positive thought. Try to fix it right away. I know this takes some time to constantly, consistently to work at it and work at it. Like working out, exercising, mentally, spiritually. You know? So peace, you guys. Stay motivated to do what you're passionate in. Try to get away from the people who always have something negative to say or want to see you fall in success. Make time to yourself to meditate and talk to your ancestry lineage. Today was a beautiful day for me. Today I took the time out to actually get a chance. This might sound pretty crazy to some of those individuals not used to this, but got a chance to really meet some of my ancestors on both sides of the family. Wow, it was beautiful. I went through this spiritual meditation, which is called your ancestry, cleaning your ancestry line of karmatic debt, oral, negative vibrations. I did a deep meditation guided by this beautiful sister called Firestone, Aphrodite Stone sister. She's beautiful. She's one of the, I won't call her a psychic, but she's one of the oracles that came back in life again with a lot of ancient wisdom and tapping into her four potential powers and cleaning orals. Amongst everybody have the ability to do so. It's just a lot of more people are tapped in more than others, which is okay. It's not about competition. As I said before, you are sent here on this planet not to compete with anyone, but to improve and better yourself. That's what you were sent on the planet to do. And that's my moral on that, the way of life. It's beautiful out here, just looking at the waves, sitting under a coconut tree. Finally, I get a chance to have access and sit under a coconut tree. I always imagine this. I'm like, man, I gotta be on the island. I know, in my ancestry, I was part of an island. I'm an island person, an island man. And from the mainland. And from Africa. The whole diaspora. So, with that being said, peace, you guys. Stay on a positive vibration. Show love. Clear your mind. Try to think positivity. Positive. And if you have bad situation, just know you have those ancestors that you can communicate with. They're just waiting for you. I'm finna, get right to the point. You might want to take that middleman out, if you know what I'm talking about in religions, and go straight to the source. Those individuals understand what I'm talking about when I mention that. So, communicate with your ancestors, and it's so beautiful when you do so. Peace, you guys, because it's time for me to go take action.